All right, well, we just got to our campsite here at Meridian State Park. We're gonna start setting up our campsite and then have some dinner. It's about 7 o'clock right now. We were gonna do a hike around the lake this evening, but it might get dark soon, so we might not be able to do that. We'll try, but if not, we'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna get up and do some bank fishing and then come back here, have some breakfast, and then later in the day, we'll do some fishing and kayaking. Unfortunately, there is a burn ban this weekend, so we won't be able to do any campfires. So hopefully the mosquitoes aren't too bad this weekend. But we did bring our propane stove, so we will be able to do our food no problem. Well, I'm gonna go help Lindsay and Chris get the campsite finished up, and then we're gonna have some dinner. See you tomorrow morning. Good morning. Well, it's about 7:15 right now. We are over here by the designated fishing and swimming area. We're gonna do a little bit of bank fishing this morning. Last night was more comfortable than our last experience at Brazos Bend. It wasn't nearly as hot. We had a lot more of a breeze. We went ahead and peeled back the rain fly, and it was a lot cooler. We had a little bit of trouble sleeping, but that's just how it goes usually the first night. I'm betting tonight we'll probably sleep a little easier. We're gonna fish here for a couple hours, and then we're gonna go back to the campsite, make some coffee, wake up a little bit more, and then come back here and start doing some kayaking. We're heading down to the lake right now. Look at it for the first time in the daylight. We can see some fish turning over here. I was corrected. It's not called splashing, it's called turning. So apparently that's what happens when you see the fish come out of the water. But anyway, over there we saw some fish already. Chris pointed them out. We can see some over here in the middle of the little pond as well. There's a gradual shoreline right here. This is also where people can come and swim if they want to. But as you can see, it's very shallow right here and it's a very gradual change. So we may be able to put our kayaks in right here. There might be a boat launch as well, but we're probably just gonna come right up to the shore and just launch from right here. You want to try the pier, Lindsay?
Huh?
Do you want to try the pier?
Yeah, sure.
I think it's too shallow where we're at. Hey, Chris, watch our stuff. I don't know if you heard me. Right there. All right, let's get Lindsay situated.
Okay. Should I leave my stuff?
All right. First time taking the kayak on a bigger body of water than just a little pond. How's it going?
Y'all having a good time?
Yep. All right, we go.
We'll try and catch a bunch of bass.
Oh yeah. It's very windy today. Very windy. Feels good though. Not complaining. You good? Just don't go too fast. You're fine. Should have brought my anchor. I'm not sure how much good of our fishing will be. Might get pushed up against a bank somewhere. But we'll see. The wind is crazy.
I know, that's not the end. Really, seriously, it's making me nervous.
It's pushing us pretty good. This wind is pushing me around. Woo! Look at that. It's pushing me straight in these lily pads. Should have brought an anchor. That's for sure. Here, let's just follow the coastline that way. It might, when the temperature goes up, it might not get so windy. Well, now we know we need anchors. It is very windy. I might not be able to get any kind of fishing done, unfortunately. I'll probably end up going to the middle of the lake in a little while. Just let it push me around. Whew. It's pushing me from behind. Just put a sail up and just gonna get it going, you know? All right, you're gonna hit those lily pads, but just go through them, right? Yeah, you're fine. They won't knock you over. You look stable though. I know you're crooked and stuff, the wind's pushing you around, but you're not wiggling, you know? Just go slow. It's gonna rock you like this, but just don't freak out, all right? See how windy it is? Just paddle every once in a while. You're okay. Don't try to fight it. Just focus on your balance. Just angle your nose like into the wave, Lindsay. Like paddle on your right side, angle it a little bit into the wave like that. So you're not gonna, it's not gonna rock you so much. You okay? You are. Just keep paddling, just don't go crazy, just keep it calm. All right, start paddling your right side only. We'll get there. Well, if we wanted to just cut straight across the lake, it'd be quicker. No, I know. I'm just trying not to bump into you. Just aim for that where we started. All right, and just aim for where we started. It'll be a straighter line. Yeah, just go across. It's gonna be just as windy in the middle as it's gonna be in the outside. So just get a good rhythm going. It's gonna be slow going, but just aim your nose that way. Well, this will be a good way to test my windscreen on my microphone. Well, this will be a good way to test my windscreen on my microphone. Wind's starting to pick up again. We're making progress. Ooh, it's starting to push me back now. It's a pretty lake, though. It's a pretty lake.
It's not like, it's pretty
Well, it's 50 acres, or 80 acres, I think. Let me get a little bit away from you. We're going pretty good now. Very good. I got you.
Pull me in.
Well, that was a workout.
I know.
Well, that was very windy and we couldn't really do much. The wind just pushed us all the way to the other side of the lake and it took us about 30 minutes to get back here. And we were gonna do some fishing, but I didn't bring my anchor like a dummy. So yeah, I don't know. Unless I go out in the middle of the lake and just let it drift me all the way back there again, I don't know if we're gonna be doing much fishing here, but I don't know if you could tell in the video from earlier, but the wind is just pretty good, so. So anyway, I don't know if we might see if it'll calm down today and maybe come back, but we're probably gonna take a break from the kayaking and go do some hiking.